I know people don't expect it, but seriously, because of the lack of me keeping a poor schedule lately, because usually now I'm up, like I'll be up now for the rest of the night studying. It just, it felt right to go live earlier, and it feels right every time I go live and I end up falling asleep. But it's from a lack, one, it stems from also a lack of the fact that, and I talked about doing it from now on, and I never did do it really. And that was getting the habit out of sitting half Indian style in the bed or laying in the bed while doing live streaming. And after I ate that big pizza earlier and clicked on one of Johnny Goble's videos, that's exactly what I had done. I had ate, I had taken my antibiotics and antidepressant medicine, and I think some Tylenol too, if I'm not mistaken. And then I ate, and we started it live, and I went to sleep. And then randomly, while the live was going, after about, I think it was about, well, the live had totally been going for 3.5 something hours, but I'd probably been asleep like 2 or maybe almost 3, for most of it. And I wake up at the end and I see everybody talking about me, people who have acted different ways behind closed doors and said other things that they don't, that contradict what they say publicly. And everything's so fake. It's been so clicky, and I've never done well in cliques. I've never done well in social groups growing up. And I'm tired of explaining all this. I'm tired of explaining myself. So I literally am leaving y'all. I know you don't think it, but I am. Hopefully, maybe I can find another community someday or another. I ask that my, and I'm putting it mildly by saying this, but I ask that my would be dispatchers, bringers of chaos to my world, please leave me alone. Um, I'm going to be changing my phone number soon. And I know that really probably doesn't matter because you've gotten phone numbers before that you didn't know or didn't get from the usual way. So I ask you that you keep from finding my new number and stuff and other things. I ask these things sincerely, and despite what some of you have put me through, and despite the money that you made me spend indirectly and felt like I had to spend, despite all the social pressure, I take the accountability on the fact that I did make too many things public about myself to the wrong people privately and revealed sometimes too much online. Not to mention, because of the complications of my medical issues, I really should have rethought from the beginning and just rather kept it. But I decided to be vulnerable when I came on here and, you know, tell people about my story. You know, that's why I went to Massachusetts and went for an inpatient medical setting type treatment because I knew I couldn't just do the bed facility cold 30-day program detox. Like I tried that before. So I went there and I left out of there and I left out of there and came back here and I was prescribed when I left out of there. on the same medicine that I'm on today, yesterday, and will be tomorrow, and nothing's changed about that other than habits and dosages and things to go along with it. I wish I would have known before maybe before I chose to decide what my trade was. Because a part of me wishes I could take AD's advice and go to cannabis full time, but I can't. You know, that's also the major factor of why I went to sleep these times. You know, I went way long all time through clinicals, not smoking. And then I just went back to my past way, like I didn't just lose and filter out and lose some tolerance. I didn't think about it. All right. So that's my accountability. I accept it. And I don't accept anyone to sit here and believe, disbelieve, take away anything from this or not take anything from this. The only thing I have to say is that in my soul and with my God and my ancestors, I know I'm doing everything I possibly can to do right. Could I always be better in some ways? Yeah, I'm sure I can. But it's easier in reflection than when you're in active movement and doing things and living. It's easier to see what could have been better done when you're reflecting on things, is what I meant by that. So, yeah, hindsight's always 2020, but I am saying goodbye, and I am not just putting this away, I'm deleting it. So, I do wish most of you generally everybody, I wish the best. Some of you I wish better, probably more than others. There's a few that I absolutely will never feel sorry for or sympathy or anything again because of how they've done me. And even after how they done me, how I still voiced and took my voice up for them. And they just laughed. That's okay. All right. Y'all take care. Squares out for good. Peace and blessings. Bye.